Hello everyone, welcome to Hopeful Turns. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the pattern for this beautiful and delicate looking crochet snowflake. Now you can use this as an applique or even use it as a Christmas ornament or decoration. This is part of the Christmas ornaments that I'm making for this season. If you're looking for other patterns for Christmas ornaments, I have put a playlist link in the description box. If you're interested, you can check that up as well. Now coming to the materials for this snowflake here, I have used a fingering weight 100% cotton yarn, and with that I have used a size C or a 2.75 mm crochet hook. Now you can even use this with crochet thread, but you might have to use a smaller hook size. Okay, so these are the materials. Now if you're ready, we can just get started. Okay, so we'll start the pattern, and here I'm going to use a yellow color yarn just so that it has a better contrast to the background. Okay, so we'll start the pattern with a magic circle. This is how I like to do the magic circle. Take your yarn, loop it around your finger like an X. Now take this loop out, take your hook, pass it through this loop here and pull your working yarn through. So this here is the magic circle. Now if you want some more help with the magic circle, you can click on the link that is coming up here. I have a very detailed tutorial on how to do the magic circle. Okay, so once you get your magic circle, we'll start with one chain stitch, chain 1, and then we'll put 12 single crochet into the magic circle. So I'm going to put 12 single crochet, 1, here is my second single crochet, 2, 3, like that. I'll make my 12 single crochet first. So I'll just make 12 single crochet and then I'll join you. So here I have made my 12 single crochet. Now in order to finish off round 1, we'll slip stitch into the very first single crochet, not the chain one, but go ahead and slip stitch into the very first single crochet of round 1. So that will finish round 1. At this point you can pull on this end so as to kind of close. You cannot completely close it, otherwise it will be too tight. So I have closed it a little bit here, and then we will move on to round 2. Okay, so once you are done with round 1, round 2 we'll start with 4 chain stitch, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this 4 chain stitch here represents a half double crochet and 2 chain stitch. So once you do chain 4, into your next stitch make a half double crochet. So I'm going to put a half double crochet into the next stitch like so. Once you make a half double crochet, put chain 2, 1, 2, again make a half double crochet into the next stitch. So for a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all the 3. So this here is my next half double crochet. Once you make a half double crochet, again make 2 chain stitch and then put a half double crochet into the next stitch. So this is the pattern for round 2. You will be making half double crochet followed by 2 chain stitch. So once a half double crochet is made, make 2 chain stitch and then make a half double crochet into the next stitch. So you can go ahead and repeat the pattern, making chain 2 followed by a half double crochet. So here I'm almost at the end of round 2. Once you finish your round 2, you should have a total of 12 half double crochet. So this is my very last half double crochet, the 12th one. After that make 2 chain stitch, 1, 2, and in order to finish off this round, go ahead and slip stitch into the second chain stitch of the starting chain 4. So we had started with chain 4. So find your second chain stitch. So this is 1, this here is 2. Into the second chain stitch, go there and slip stitch to join. So that will finish off round 2. Now we'll move on to round 3, and this is the last round. Here we are going to make the edging. So I'll just show you here. So what we'll do is we'll start with this particular edging, the bigger one. So here we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to start like this and then come back. So that is what we are going to do. So we'll start that. Okay, so once you make a slip stitch, now into this half double crochet, there are 12 half double crochet. on top of the half double crochet, make a single crochet first. So we are starting with a single crochet on top of the half double crochet of previous round. Okay, now come to this chain 2 space, make a single crochet again. Okay, after that make 3 chain stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to make the first picot stitch. So we are going to start with this picot stitch. So chain 3 is made, and then we will put chain 7. We are going to put a 7 chain picot. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here I have made 7 chain stitch, slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 7. So I'm going to slip stitch into the chain 1 of the chain 7 we have made, like this. So that creates a small picot. After you make this, again put 3 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to make again a picot stitch, a 7 stitch picot stitch. So again put 7 chain stitch. So after making 3 chain stitch, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch of the chain 7 that you have just now made, like this. Okay, now we will, so we have completed this picot stitch, this picot stitch. Now we'll complete the biggest one. So for that is going to be a 9 stitch picot stitch. So chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here I have made chain 9, slip stitch into the first chain stitch. So that is your 9 stitch picot stitch. Next we are going to put a 7 stitch picot stitch. After this, make chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then slip stitch into the first chain stitch of the chain 7 that you have just now made, like this. Okay, so we have got these 3. Now in order to attach this to the main part, we have made 3 single crochet here. Go directly into the first chain stitch here. Sorry, 3 chain stitch we have put there. I'm going to go ahead and make a single crochet. This is 1. Come to your next chain stitch, make a single crochet, 2, and 1 more single crochet, 3. So we have put 3 single crochet here. So this is what we have made so far. So I'll show you. So we have made this one, we have completed this one, we are coming down. Now we have to again put the 7 picot stitch, 7 chain picot stitch, and then come back and join to the main part. Okay, so once you have made 3 single crochet, we have to make a mirror image of this. So again put chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the first chain stitch of chain 7. So I'll just do that. So that will create your next opposite side picot, and then we will make single crochet in the next 3 chain stitch. So go ahead directly into the chain stitch and make a single crochet. This is 1, again a single crochet into the next stitch, 2, and 1 more, 3. So here we have put 3 single crochet. So this is what this looks so far. All right, now what we'll do is we'll again make a single crochet into the chain 2 space so that this particular edging gets attached to our main circle. Once that is done, into your half double crochet, you have a half double crochet here. On top of that, make a single crochet. You have reached your chain 2 space, so again make a single crochet here, and then we will make a 7 stitch picot stitch. So what we are going to do is we have completed this, we are going to make the smaller one. So once the single crochet is made, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slip stitch into the chain 1 of the chain 7 that you have put, like this. And in order to attach this picot to the circle, go ahead into the chain 2 space and make a single crochet. So here you have put a single crochet, you have made a picot, you have come back and again joined with a single crochet. Once that is done, we are just going to repeat the same thing from here. So we are going to start with a single crochet, make this picot edging and this picot edging. I'll just show you once again. It is just the repeat of what we had done. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start with a single crochet on top of the half double crochet like this. Then into the chain 2 space, start with a single crochet. Then make 3 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3. Now we'll make the first 7 stitch picot. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch of the chain 7. So slip stitch there. 1 picot is done. Make 3 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3. Again put chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Now this is going to be 3 picot stitch. So we have made chain 7 picot. Now we'll make chain 9 picot. So 9 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch of chain 9. So slip stitch. Now again we are going to make a picot. It is going to be a 7 stitch picot. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch. So we have put chain 7 picot, chain 9 picot and chain 7 picot. Now you have 3 chain stitches here. Go directly to the first chain stitch and single crochet. So that will connect all of these together. Then put another single crochet into the next chain and 1 more single crochet into the next chain. So we have put 3 single crochet. Now we'll make a picot stitch for this part. So once you make 3 single crochet, chain 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch of chain 7. And again we'll put 3 single crochet. So come directly here and make 3 single crochet. 1 single crochet into the next chain stitch, second single crochet and 1 more single crochet into the third chain stitch like this. Now in order to join this edging to the main circle, single crochet into the chain 2 space. So that will attach your edging to the main circle. So that is done. You have your half double crochet here. So on top of your half double crochet, make a single crochet, come to your chain 2 space, make a single crochet first, then put chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 7. Again put a single crochet. That's it to the pattern. So you can just go ahead and repeat the pattern. Make the first biggest edging first, followed by a second one. So you can just go ahead and repeat the pattern. So here I'm almost at the end of round 3. I have 6 large edging and 6 small picot stitch of the chain 7. So this was my very last small edging of the 7 chain picot. So we'll just finish off this round. So if you see this, for the last picot I had made a single crochet, a 7 stitch picot and then a single crochet here. Now in order to finish this off, we'll be slip stitching on top of the single crochet that we had started with. So just find the single crochet that was on top of the half double crochet of previous round and just slip stitch. So that will finish round 3. You can cut off your yarn here. So just cut your yarn here and this is ready. Now this is all wiggly, it's not at all straight, so you will be needing blocking so as to get in shape. Now if you plan to use it as an applique, you can use just like this, or you can use a small thread, same thread, and make a small hanging. So I'm just cutting a small piece. You can take it through any one of the stitches here and then knot it. So that is how you do the hanging part. As I said, you will be needing blocking to get this in shape. So here I had used some fabric stiffener for the blocking parts. I'll just show you. So this is your snowflake. This is the exact same thing as this white one here. So white one is quite stiff. It is holding its shape. It is because of the fabric stiffener. So what I did is I took fabric stiffener in a small bowl of water, very little bowl. It was a concentrated solution of fabric stiffener. You can wet this completely in that fabric stiffener solution and then lay out to dry it completely. So you can use pins to get it in shape so that when it dries, it will hold the shape for this, like this. Okay. Apart from that, if you do not have a fabric stiffener for blocking, you can use 1:1 ratio of water and glue for the blocking part. That will also work fine. So yeah, that was the tutorial on how to do this absolutely beautiful and delicate looking snowflake. It's a large sized. I hope you liked the pattern. I hope you enjoy making it. Now if you're making one, please do tag me in your pictures. Also, if you like this video, please do not forget to press on the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. If you're looking for other crochet patterns, especially Christmas, ornaments or decorations, I have put a playlist link in the description box, so please do check that out. That's all for today's tutorial. See you in another video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching.